today.
And it's a mess.
I managed to get everything relatively...
Someone lives here?
Wow,
There's
really?
like no decorations.
This is
like
the
just
show model.
This is the IKEA fucking catalog picture.
Look at that guy's booming ass expensive.
Fucking sound system at that top right.
Is that what that is?
I don't know, but I'm assuming it is. Be
Anyway.
like, hey babe, you want to hear surround motherfucking sound like you in a movie theater? Bust out the old school 1991 fucking speaker things that you gotta click the button and turn the knob and
The Bose.
Has one DVD and it's just the THX.
It's not even DVD,
title
it's
card.
like floppy.
Yeah, it puts it on reverse.
That's what I like to do. Brings out my neighbors get all angry about that whenever I do that.
I wonder how creepy that would sound if you did the THX sound in reverse.
Future Adam, do it right now. Thanks. I managed to get everything relatively clean in preparation. Ooh.
So spooky.
When you live alone, you fail to notice how dirty things get until someone is about to come over. Now, what am I going to do to entertain these two? We can't just sit here and be bored. That would be awful. Fortunately, pulled my old Arcadian battle station out of the cupboard. I haven't turned the console on in years, but it should be okay. I think that's what you're talking about, Brent. But it should work fine. But there's also my tarot deck.
What?
He's got a
Damn,
tarot.
he's gonna read their fucking fortune.
Tarot.
Is it pronounced tarot?
It's pronounced tarot.
Yeah, he's gonna read their fucking fortune, their cookie's fortune. No kidding.
You've got the upside down swimsuit card.
Right.
That means you gotta sleep with me. Oh
Right.
well,
no.
it's in the cards.
Right.
Just
and it's like, you have gotten the endless, bottomless pit.
You got the bottomless chicken at Popeye's card.
Right.
Lucky.
Lucky you.
Just an odd novelty I brought from the shop once.
It's like, what's
So-
that? Oh, those are my magic cards.
I only
know.
played the first 2 gens though.
It's like you ready to play a real man's card game. Pulls out magic.
You ready to play
He
Pokemon
pulls out
for even
Yu-Gi-Oh.
bigger losers? Can't hide behind the kids' excuse.
So, video games.
That's not true. The Yu-Gi-Oh kids are bigger losers.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite an avid Magic player. I love
You play
Magic.
Magic?
Yeah, Magic's fun.
I tried. I bought a deck. I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I bought a Magic deck. And I was just like, this doesn't gel with me. Also, but I do love Magic because it has that one card that if you rip it and throw it up.
Oh, that's like the unhinged, the joke ones.
Yeah.
There's one where it's like you play it, and if you're so you play the card, and it's called like infinite snack thing machine or whatever. And so basically, if you don't eat a whole bag of chips, it doesn't matter the size, but it has to be the whole bag of chips. On your turn or whatever, you take like 5 damage, but if you eat that bag of chips or whatever, it gives you like 5 mana.
That's
3.
amazing.
Yeah, so people like bring like the big variety pack, but they bring like 2 or 3. And so, I mean, dude, they're going through sodium like it's fucking crazy.
I wish a
I would
game,
feel so
but there's stuff
fucking
like
sick.
that, and then there's one where it's all like, you have like lifelink and death touch or whatever, as long as no one says a certain word, and you can say the word, or I don't know how to explain it. It could be like something like, I'd tap that. And as soon as somebody would say like, oh, I'd tap that, you'd have to like take a shot. Or
what
whatever
a
shit.
weird thing to wait for.
It's fucking great. I love
Someone's
it.
gonna say I'd tap that. I have yet to play a Magic the Gathering game where someone didn't say I tap that.
I tap that for
Plays
mana.
a hot fairy card. Oh, I'd tap that. Ah!
Got him!
Got him!
Or the tarot deck. Which one would be better?
Tarot cards.
I wasn't thinking of the video games.
No, the tarot cards. You're trying to these women. They don't want to play video games. They want to play tarot cards.
But this is every anime.
I'm giving you Ned's
Which one's
declassified
highlighted?
sex survival guide right now.
Which one's highlighted?
Video games right now. Tarot cards is the one that's highlighted now.
Okay, because I would assume it'd be the one actually highlighted. Like
All
the
right,
black
it's democratically. There's 3 people. We obviously
tarot cards.
tarot cards. Me too.
All right, I guess we'll do tarot cards.
All right.
Would the tarot cards be entertaining enough for them? I don't know. They probably wouldn't care about an old dusty game console either. Let's try it. I don't really have anything else up in my apartment we could do for fun.
I got food.
You guys like Sonic the Hedgehog 2? If not, I've got these bullshit fortune cards.
I got this here tube meat dangling
Just gotta
between
make
my
sure to
legs.
make the best decision. Maybe they'll really like the idea of tarot readings. Just as I think that I hear knocking coming from the front door.
There better be tarot cards in there.
They're here. I hope that things will go okay. Opening it up, they've turned up in their university uniforms. Well, that's kind of lame.
Good afternoon, Kaede.
Hello.
Nice to see you both. Nice to see you both too. Come on in. When they enter the apartment, I find
stupid.
rude. I find there's barely enough room for all of us to fit.
Mental note: don't f Mieko.
I never really intended to have guests over. Maybe I should have moved into a slightly larger apartment.
This apartment?
It's tiny in here. I can barely move without bumping into someone.
Maybe if you
Damn,
have
some
big
fucking-
ass fucking tits.
It's gonna really suck when I fart later.
Some
When you
fucking
what?
high
When I
maintenance lady.
fart.
So I thought that. As if to illustrate her point, she
She
bumps
farts.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
As if to illustrate her point.
If you had a big apartment, it'd sound like this.
That's great. That's great. That's great.
She bumps into her room.
She farts.
Watch where you're going.
Watch where you're farting.
Watch where you're going.
Both of them continue to argue as they settle themselves into my home. Mieko is practically turning over everything she can. For what purpose? I don't know.
Where's the drugs?
Maybe she's a little too fucking nosy. Cunt.
I know there has to be something in here to find.
Like what?
Dirty little secrets. I want to know where you're hiding the goods.
Oh God.
What goods?
These goods.
Rips her
Cocaine,
shirt off.
heroin, black tar, heroin, and Jamaican boom boom. I like
Uppers, downers, bloopers, and throwers.
uppers, downers, zoomers, rippers, reefers. You know what I'm talking about.
Hiromi doesn't really seem to care enough, though. If anything, she just looks bored. She looks angry right now.
This is my angry board face.
So poor, I can't believe I'm tainted.
Her eyes then wander over to my table. She sees the tarot deck lying there.
What is that?
It's a tarot deck.
A what?
It's a parrot deck.
What is something like that meant to be used for?
You can use it for all kinds of things. It can look into someone's past, their present, their future too. I don't actually know.
You can look into the present?
I can see the future.
What magic?
Right?
You can see the present?
Whoa.
You're blowing my mind.
I don't actually know how it works or not. Mieko does not seem impressed with the idea.
Are you really putting faith in superstition, idiot?
It's pronounced baka.
Bunch of dumb cards can't predict nothing.
Well, it's more of a fun thing if anything else. We aren't actually trying to divine the future here.
Yeah.
Then what's the fucking point?
It's kind of the fun thing you get out of trying Ouija. That is not fun. A Ouija board.
A Waluigi board.
Ouija board. I hear Mieko squeak when she hears that.
Ouija board? Don't tell me you have one of those things in your home. Ouija boards give me... Sorry.
I'm a nervous farter.
You should get a bigger apartment. This
Like-
would be less of a problem.
Right?
Oh my god. Weren't you the one telling me that you shouldn't put any faith in superstition?
Ghosts aren't the same thing as predicting the future.
But you can ask the spirits about the future.
Not the same thing. Don't bring up Ouija boards around me again.
I'm noticing a list forming.
Drowning, Ouija boards. What else?
What are you afraid of dying? Should I put death, car accidents, cancer?
Breathe.
Hiromi leans over to whisper something in my ear.
She's scared. Ghosts don't be mean.
No teasing.
What happened
She's
to your-
whispering this into his ear.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Satisfied, Hiromi settles herself down at my desk.
So how do we use the tarot deck?
Well, we should start simple at first. We should Google. We'll just start out with a major arcana.
We'll do the Macarena.
Did I read it wrong?
No, it looks
okay.
like Macarena to me.
Oh, okay. We won't worry about the other cards.
Akana Mejarato.
Hiromi looks mystified at the concept.
Well, it sounds fine to me. Let's summon the demons of the depths.
Whatever. I don't care. Just as long as it doesn't make this apartment haunted.
And here I thought you were about to play another fart noise.
Of course not.
Mieko wanders over to the corner and pouts.
You mean Poots?
Cuts chicken's throat. Starts to commit the commercial sacrifice to summon a demon.
Another
It's like, oh, I thought that's what we're doing.
another important thing to note. How you place the cards is also said to be important.
So how should I place them?
I quickly take the deck and place a few cards
Quickly
face down.
take the deck. Take the deck from my hand, Adam. Ooh, so fast.
Thank you for touching my deck.
You touched my deck so hard.
We'll do a 9-card spread.
Oh, spread.
The top row represents the
Ooh,
past.
top.
You don't want to hear me spread.
Oh my God, Mieko, stop it. You do this
Should
every
not have
time
been
we go
talking
to a
about
guy's
there, huh?
I do this every time we go to a guy's house.
Sorry, this happens every time I wear a swimsuit that's too small. Never farts.
I swear your mom's gotta stop working at Taco Bell.